LARPing, or live-action role-playing, is an interactive role-playing game in which the participants portray fictional fantasy characters, often in costumes, with props and other, quote, LARPers. But when LARPing becomes more than a hobby, it can become difficult to determine what is real and what is imagined. In the most extreme cases, this can destroy relationships and ruin lives. Here at LARPers Anonymous, we've created a community where these individuals can come together to share their stories and support each other in the ongoing recovery process. Here are some testimonials from recovering LARPers that wanted to share their stories.
Thanks to LARPers Anonymous, I am just happier and more content with being myself.
I've learned that my stats don't define my strength, but I do.
People would cast Whirlwind on me when we were LARPing, and I'd spin around for hours until I was sick. But thanks to LARPers Anonymous, now I realize Whirlwind's just a word.
I got knocked down to 0 hit points when I was LARPing. But I was still alive. Yeah, and that's when I realized LARPing can't kill me. You know, what could kill me is I don't look both ways when I cross the street. Or I'm out in the high seas, I'm whaling, I jump off the ship, I'm swimming. The whalers think I'm a whale because they can't see really well because there's a lot of fog. They shoot the harpoon through my throat, blood spurting everywhere. I can't breathe. My trachea is split open, I'm so pissed. I'm like, guys, help me. They don't even hear my screams because the water and the waves is so loud. But I'm not dead yet.
LARPers Anonymous has helped me get my life back.
I used to spend hundreds of hours and thousands of dollars to dress up like a warlock, but now, thanks to LARPers Anonymous, I dress like myself.
What could kill me is I'm at the tiger exhibit at the zoo. Yeah, I'm so excited, I'm banging on the glass. I mean, I paid good money to get into the zoo. But little do I know this is a low-budget zoo, so the glass is so thin, it breaks right away. I got glass in my eyes, glass on my shoulder, glass in my legs, glass everywhere. I'm like, oh. The tiger comes out, starts mauling me. I'm like, come on, get off of me, cat, get off of me, kitty cat.
Thanks to LARPers Anonymous, I'm just more calm.
What can kill me is if I'm visiting my childhood home, just visiting, seeing my mom, she loves it when I come by. And I'm trying on some of my clothes from when I was a kid. And I have them on, they're really tight. It's like a turtleneck from when I was like 5. I try to get my mom's attention, but she's busy and I don't want to bother her. You know, she's got a lot on her plate nowadays. So I grab some scissors, cut myself out like wrapping paper. Accidentally roll the scissors into the ceiling and hits the ceiling fan, bouncing off the wall. Back and forth. Cuts my amygdala out. I can't remember anything. Bouncing like a pinball machine out around the house. Cuts me out of all the family pictures. I'm erased from memory in this house. If any of future relatives who haven't met me came to this house, they wouldn't even know I existed. Meanwhile, I'm bleeding out in my childhood bedroom. I don't remember anything. Scissors keep bouncing. Bounce out the window, down the street, into a government building. Unlock the door. It's all momentum at this point. Gets into a computer, logs in, erases me from every public record. I have no trace of me left in society. Meanwhile, I'm bleeding out in my childhood bedroom while my mom does chores or errands. Now that could kill me.
The only spells I'm doing now are spells of time with my family and my kids.
You know, back in my LARPing days, the only DIYs I was doing was, feverishly sewing capes and masks and crowns for myself. I'd put on these crowns, my kids couldn't even recognize me. But now, I'm using my RISD degree in architecture to build my own house.
Yeah, LARPers Anonymous has really helped me get back on my feet. I've met so many great people here. Some of them are a little weird.
Under my seat, quicksand. I'm falling down. Sand in my face, sand in my eyes, sand everywhere, okay? Initially, I'm dead. But down there, I meet a friendly ghost. I make a deal with him. Cut to my funeral a week later. It's open casket. Everyone's walking by. Oh, he was such a good man. Oh, he looks like him. Not my daughter. She knows me. Right when she gets there, my eyes pop open. My daughter's there. She makes a split-second decision to kill me on the spot. It was a hard decision, but she didn't want to relive the stages of grief. And I mean, it was the right decision. She has to live with that for the rest of her life. But I think it was right. You know, that's a way I could get killed. And LARPers Anonymous has helped me realize that.
If you're a LARPer and you need help, call 441-823. Again, that's 508-523.